Look, it's time to have a serious talk about Joe Rogan. Okay, now I'm not here to trash him or disrespect him, but I do have an issue with him. Is that he tends to spew out false advice when it comes to medical stuff. Okay, again, I'm not here to trash Joe Rogan. You know, he has a very popular podcast, and I'm an MMA fan, so it's not about trashing him, but he has a huge platform with millions of followers and subscribers, so he has to be careful how he says stuff when it comes to medicine. Okay, he is not a doctor, he's not a scientist. Okay, I'm not saying he's dumb, but he's just not none of those things. And he goes on his podcast and spews just misinformation about medicine, about health. Also, you know, allegedly he uses TRT or testosterone, and my issue with that is like he makes it seem like every man should do it, you know, and it's not the case. Right? You always check with your doctor if you want to start any hormonal therapy. Obviously, if you want to start any type of medical program, always check with a real doctor. Your real doctor. Don't check with Joe Rogan. Check with your real doctor, because not every man needs TRT or testosterone replacement therapy. But Joe Rogan make it seem like every man needs it, and that's not the case. Okay, again, I'm not here to trash Joe Rogan. He has a very huge platform, but I just think because he has a huge platform, he has to be careful how he states stuff and how he says stuff when it comes to medicine and just science in general. Leave that to the experts, Joe Rogan. Okay, again, I'm not here to trash you. I respect you. I'm just worried that you have a huge platform and you have a lot of young men, especially, who watch you word for word and believe everything you say. I believe Joe Rogan is a good person. I don't know him personally, but I believe he's a good man. I don't think he's trying to harm people on purpose. But when you have a huge platform like that, you got to do your due diligence, do your research before you come on this podcast and just say medical stuff without any research, without any background. Anyway, let me know what you think about that.